pitch just a bit low, and it's a walk to Coburn. 3-2 pitch is outside, I guess.
And then he throws out the pitcher when he blows the call. Jerry Lane's been around too long to miss a pitch that badly.
Well, about the starting pitcher in the second inning.
You've got to be kidding me.
And Bob Melvin will probably get taught out the starting pitcher. And for him to let Bob Melvin argue as long as he argued.
For him here at this ballpark, he pitches behind Kinsler.
Well,
you said welcome back, Kinsler. And then Kinsler is hit, and well, hello, John Lackey, 2 pitches in to his return, is thrown out of the game. So much for the big rooting section, hanging out watching their guy today. The Abilene, Texas native, who always loves pitching here, throws 2 beats not too long ago. But the Yankees
threw him. I mean, he must have thought both of them were intentional. And the umpire has the
just waiting for things to happen for him. But now we talk about times they were sent. Now you see Hallion's yelling at Lackey because of, I'm sure Lackey's showing his displeasure with the strike zone. Wow. Mike Matheny, he threw out John Lackey.
Alex Wood was talking about the strike zone with Mark Carlson, and apparently, fellas, he went too far. Looks like he's been thrown out of the ball game.
You know, you're walking off the field. Nobody.
Just that pitch.
That pitch, Oxtrack liked it. And
Oda
again,
does not.
what's he have to do, he says. And Meals takes his mask off, takes a strike, and it has not been a strike. And look at this, great location to call from Meals. And this one was better than the prior one.
Oh my goodness.
That's a perfect pitch.
He's right over that pitch.
I know.
He's set up on the inside corner.
And you can't blame Odorizzi.
Here it is. Look, it's right in front of the umpire. Ejected. He's going to. He just got tossed. Jake was coming out of the game either way, and he was not happy with either the 2-2 pitch or the 3-2 pitch. And Dwayne, to be fair, it has been an inconsistent zone tonight.
It has been very.
Out is Brian O'Nora saying something to Kyle Freeland.
Uh-oh, we got some chirping going on, looks like.
Ooh, he called it a ball. Martinez was headed to the dugout. Lackey's got to be careful. Be careful, John. Runners take off, and a base hit. Coming around third and scoring.
He may be gone.
And Lackey is out of the game.
Yeah.
John Lackey, I believe, has just been thrown out of the game by Jordan Baker, and that is a shame. They walked 5 steps out of the batter's box, and Jordan Baker just continues to not call strikes on the breaking ball, and the pitch is fooling him. Something is going on, and John Lackey is fuming on the mound, to say the least.
Always hit, ran directly to the home plate area, almost as if he was going to tackle Jordan Baker.
That's really true.
Such a bad day, has just lost Wilson Contreras now, and that's even worse for the Cubs.
And I believe they're both.
Contreras has been tossed after slamming the mask down.
John Lackey.
Did he just kick him out?
Warning could be issued, but not, you can't toss a guy for that.
And now Collins is out. He couldn't care less, but Collins going to get his money's worth. And Collins, in my opinion, is right.
And you know what you're doing, which no one thinks about, is
the home plate umpire. He didn't even hit it.
Gonna give the home plate umpire an earful. That's what I'm wondering right now, because he's not saying much.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he's been thrown out.
Exactly right.
Estabrook got an earful as Chris Sale marched off the hill. His day ended 7-1 Yankees. And Estabrook has heard about it.
Yeah, he threw him out of the game. Well, surprised he's out of the game.
Well, it has been a miserable day now. For only went out there, and that was to give Estabrook an earful. Second time he's been ejected this season.
Now he's throwing Stroman out and Russell out. That's ridiculous. That is terrible. And Stroman's got to be caught. And there's a conversation now. Little's hearing it from the Blue Jays dugout as well. It's been a tough game, and that's
squeezes on. The bunt is down. The run scores. Double out of the game. Wow. Well, this is certainly something the Reds don't need, but it did appear that Dibble was throwing the ball at the end zone. He's going to tag him. Joe West apparently thought so and threw him out of the game. Well, unfortunately for his nuts, and Dibble goes to the dugout. Unbelievable.
It's 1-0.
I'm not sure.
I mean, hey, and then neither is he. As Greinke stepped.
Had this on the inside part of the plate. Now listen at the end of the inning when the inning's over. Lackey and Welke.
No answer.
This could be two. Pirela to Gregorius over to first, inning-ending double play. And CeCe still barking at Dan Bellino. And Chase Headley intercepts Sabathia and leads him ticket as well. And CeCe's joining in the fray. All right, will this go on a while?
You know, he did adjust it as he was walking off the field. Now, to say for sure that it was in response to some booing, I couldn't do that. And I mean, only Jonathan knows.
And this is Papelbon now.
Should have been called a strike. That is ball forward. So Jerko gets the 130. Well, Joe West is not going back behind the catcher. So what is he doing? He wants to throw him out or what?
Knocked down, and Morgan's going to try to score. Might be a play. Save. He just got in. I thought he got him. And have gotten a left hand in.
Really, really close. I mean, Mark Carlson had a great look at it. Was right there on top of the play. Could clearly see.
And Lou's got to come out to keep his pitcher in the ball game. Well, he bumped him. You can't do that, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. You got to be careful. He bumped him, and that might be a suspension. And he did it. I thought he had an arm.
Zambrano trying to block the plate. That slight bump there with the right arm got him ejected.
It was not much of a bump.
And he's saying something right there to Terry Cooney. Obviously in reference to Cooney's strike zone.
Second, that's McGuire at second, Randolph at first. And Terry Cooney arguing with Tony Pena, and Joe Morgan gets into the fray now.
Because I think he just realized Cooney has ejected him. Obviously Clemens was shouting some things down at Cooney about the questionable balls and strikes.
I got to tell you, even though you're not allowed to do that, in a game like this, you don't throw out a pitcher like this.
Here's the look at the start of it. Here's Clemens.